Hi friends, welcome to my new YouTube channel English with Sridhar. Let us learn some new words in English. I want to enhance your communication skills. I do not want to give any breezy messages, but I'll chip in with words of wisdom. Okay friends, please watch this video till the end. For you is hand sauce. This is a rather strange one. It's called hand sauce. Now, this is a new word that is used very often for a hand sanitizer. Right now, we are using this hand sanitizer to protect ourselves from this deadly virus. Am I right, friends? So instead of saying hand sanitizer, you can use the word hand sauce. This was included into the Oxford Dictionary, in the year 2018. Okay, friends? So right now you can use this word hand sauce. Okay, next word, friend. Wow, mouth-watering snack. This word, samosa. Samosa. People are fond of samosa. And what do you call samosa in English, friend? Next word. What is this word? Very interesting. Pakoda. What do you call pakoda in English, friends? Fritters. What do you call, friends? Fritters. This is very, very important. Pakoda, English translation of pakoda is fritters. So we have learned two words. Samosa means risol, pakoda means fritters. Okay, friends? Next, this is very interesting. Mother promise. For ages, you have always used this word without even knowing if it was a legit word. Haven't you? So we decided to burst your bubble. While the word promise features in the Oxford Dictionary, there is no mention of mother promise. Surprised? Wondering how mother promise came into being? Is the literal English translation of Ma Kasam or I Shapat. Actually, we Indians try to translate everything from our mother tongue. Either it is Hindi or Telugu. In Hindi means we say Ma Kasam. In Telugu, Amma Todu. We directly translate. Actually, don't think you think according to English language but not according to our mother tongue. The next time you want to stand by something you really mean, try using just promise. You don't really need to drag your mother into everything, do you? Or else you say, I swear in the name of God. Or else you say, promise. Don't say mother promise. Don't drag your mother. Okay, friends? Cousin sister and cousin brother. This is very important word, friends. According to the Oxford Dictionary, a cousin is a child of one's aunt or uncle. And grammar Nazis would insist that the word cousin does not need to be followed with words like sister or brother. Did you know that cousin sister or cousin brother are words used only in India? The right way is just to say cousin. Then you are wondering how you get to know their gender. Well, that's what names are for, aren't they? You can simply say Radha is my cousin, Rakesh is my cousin. Gender is easily understood by listening to their names. Okay, friends? Good name, friends. This is a common thing used by Indians. When Indians meet strangers, why do they ask the question, what's your good name? Every parent or grandparent who has named the child does it with a good intention. So there's nothing bad about a name. The next time you meet a stranger, you could say, what's your name? You can simply say, what's your name? There is nothing called what's your good name, what's your bad name, what's your average name. Okay, friends? From now onwards, you stop this sentence. You simply say, what's your name? Okay. Revert back. This is also Indianisms. All these are Indianisms, friends. Errors committed by Indians. Now, this one is tricky because that's what you have been writing in emails, haven't you? Well, according to the free dictionary, revert means to reply to someone. What is the meaning of revert? To reply to someone. Why use revert back when you can just say revert? Okay, friends? Don't say revert back. Just say revert. Even discuss also. Discuss about. Don't say discuss about friends. Just say discuss. Or else another word, return back. Many people say return back. I returned back your book. That's incorrect. Just say I returned your book. Don't use this word back. So revert back, return back, discuss about, incorrect. You have to say revert, discuss, return. Okay, friends? Picture. Very interesting word. When was the last time you mentioned that you were going to watch a picture? Indians say, I'm going to watch a picture. This is absolutely incorrect. No one really knows when picture became synonymous with films or movies in India. According to the Oxford Dictionary, picture means a drawing or painting, friends. So you could say I'm going out to watch a movie or film instead of saying I'm going out to watch a picture. Never say picture. From now onwards, use the word film or a movie. Okay, friends? This is also interesting word. Mention not. Isn't it funny that every time someone thanks an Indian, they quickly turn around and say mention not? We are still scratching our heads wondering how the word originated and what it means. There are plenty of ways you can accept someone's thanks. You can use any of the following. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. That's all right. No problem. Okay, friends, don't, whenever anybody says thank you, you need not say mention not. You can use you're welcome. It's my pleasure. That's all right. No problem. Okay? Pass out. What is this pass out? How is it that every Indian graduating from college is passing out? Confused? Let's tell you the difference. When you are really drunk and become unconscious, you pass out. So this is very important, friends. When you become unconscious, you pass out. But when you refer to a successful completion of a course or training, you use the word graduate. He graduated from so and so university. Instead of saying he passed out from the university. We Indians say he passed out from the university. That's incorrect, friends. We have to use the word graduated. He graduated from XYZ college. Okay, friends? Cheetah-cock. What is this cheetah-cock? We all have used this word in our childhood. Once, twice, thrice. We have lost count of the number of times we called someone a cheetah-cock. But ever wondered what does the word mean? We are still wondering. According to the Oxford Dictionary, cheater is a person who acts dishonestly in order to gain advantage. Won't it be sufficient if we just said cheater? You need not say cheetah-cock. You just use the word cheater, friends. Right. B. This is a conversation. How would you introduce your fiancé? No, who is fiancé? When you're about to marry anyone. Amit, hello uncle. Uncle. Hello Amit. Amit. Uncle, I would like to introduce you to my would-be. We Indians tend to use this word would-be. Unfortunately, Amit does not know that would-be means nothing. In English, would-be means nothing. If you want to introduce your to-be bride, to-be bride means when you are about to marry a girl, then simply use the word fiancé. How easy is that? Instead of saying, I would like to introduce you to my fiancé. Okay. Don't say would be. What is the correct word? Fiancé, friends. Things you didn't know had names. Friends, you see this metallic part. That metal part at the end of a pencil is called ferrule. What do you call, friends? Ferrule. The metal part at the end of a pencil is called ferrule. Interesting, no, friends? Interesting words. Things you didn't know had names. As soon as you get up early in the morning, you try to use toothpaste and clean your teeth, brush your teeth. That tiny dab of toothpaste. There is one single word that is called nurdle. This tiny dab of toothpaste is called nurdle, friends. Got it, friends? See, we use all these things in our day-to-day life, but we do not know these words in English. These are two important words, friends. Eyelet and egglet. Eyelet means a hole made in a shoe or a garment to tie a lace. See, if you observe shoes, friends, you observe a hole through which we tie our lace. Then you may ask, what is egglet? Egglet is nothing but this metallic part. This metallic part at the end of a shoelace is called egglet. Okay, now is it clear, friends? Right. Gobble. Eating hurriedly with noise. Ram gobbled his breakfast before leaving for school. Now, how do you pronounce this word, friends? It's not break fast. How do you pronounce, friends? Breakfast. Correct pronunciation is break. It's not fast, friends. First. Breakfast. So, how to pronounce this? Ram gobbled his breakfast before leaving for school. Siesta. What is siesta, friends? Afternoon nap, especially during a hot day. Siesta refreshes people. Even in school, children take siesta after lunch. Okay, friends? Next important word, maverick. What is the word, friends? Maverick. Maverick meaning an unorthodox or an independent minded person. I'm a maverick in the online world. You can say Trump is a maverick because he speaks his mind, independent. He's not worried about outside world. Understood, friends? Donald Trump is a maverick. Next. Word of the day. Actually, friends, all of us like rain. And one more thing, we like the smell after rain. We try to enjoy that particular smell. Earth's smell after rain is called petrichor. How to pronounce this word, friends? Petrichor. And many of us like, actually, in my childhood, I used to enjoy the rain. And I used to smell the earth after rain. I think even now many of us do this thing. So what is the word, friend? Petrichor. Petrichor emanating from grass was very pleasant. Actually, I like two things. Earth smell after rain, and when you purchase a new book, the smell that emanates from that book is also very pleasant. Of course, some may not like. Okay, friends? This is very interesting what right now many students are doing this. Librocubicularist is a person who reads in bed. A librocubicularist is a person who reads in bed. Nowadays, many students like to read while sleeping. So there is one particular word that is called librocubicularist. Okay, friends? Different ways to say you are speechless. What is the first word? Befuddled, discombobulated, disconcerted, dumbfounded, dumbstruck, flabbergasted, flummoxed, nonplussed, gobsmacked, tongue-tied. Okay, friends? Hope you have enjoyed this video. Please, friends, subscribe to my channel. Okay, friends? Thank you, friends. Bye.